Who was the weirdest classmate that you've ever had? That was my roommate back in my first semester of college. We shared a dorm room. He always had a bit of an odd vibe, and one day he proposed we play pool for $20 per game. At that point, I had just won the college tournament to decide who would represent Western State University at the Intercollegiate Championships. On our way to the grotto, the games area, I saw him carrying a peculiar-looking walking stick. When we started playing, he adjusted the cane and turned it into a pool cue. Turns out he wasn't very good at pool, and ended up losing $180 before calling it quits. I later asked him how he could afford such a loss. He said that he had plenty of money because he was well paid to work under for the CIA. From that point, I decided that this was a guy who lived in a world of fantasy. A week and a half later, I came back to our room and found his stuff missing. He had absolutely nothing in his room. No clothes, toiletries, or even shoes. Just a bare mattress on his bed. It was around 1:40 p.m., and he had been there earlier in the morning. I thought maybe he had failed his classes, but his sudden disappearance was quite odd. I went to the administration building to ask where he was and if there would be a replacement. What replacement? They wanted to know. You don't have a roommate, I asked several different staffs. And they all said the same thing. There was no record of anyone else in that room.